Before you pull it over, slip it on, zip it up, caress to feel softer. Before you button it up, slide it on, wrap it round, caress. It's the moisturizing body bar with bath oil. Caress helps skin retain moisture, leaves it softer than soap. Before you tie it up, clip it on. Before you dress, caress. Now you can have the same soft skin with a new soft fragrance, softly scented Caress.
So, your international calling plan makes you choose a favorite country. But what happens if you add other countries? Or other people? Introducing the most worldwide from Sprint, the only calling plan that guarantees you savings on the 2 international numbers you call the most each month, even if they change. Once more from the top, boys.
Now get $50 free long distance with the most worldwide, only from Sprint.
The fear of bad breath. The threat of plaque. The menace of the gum infection. Gingivitis. Only one leading mouthwash protects you against all 3. Only one. Listerine Antiseptic. It's there to protect you.
Excuse me. Do you make these delicious fat-free Snackwell Devil's Food cookies?
Why, yes, I do.
You want to tell us why we can't find them in the stores anymore?
Well, what is this?
You got some explaining to do, Cookie Man.
Devil's Food cookies are on the way. Meanwhile, keep enjoying the other Snackwells.
Inside and out, Sears has your paint needs covered. And during Sears Summer National Paint Sale, selected finishes of Weather Beater exterior and Easy Living interior are only $10.99 a gallon. Save up to $4. But hurry, this terrific paint sale ends soon.
Get ready for some fireworks.
Loving's Born to be Wild, says USA Today. Wow. It's sexy and funny and making a splash. See why everyone's talking about Loving.
The best is yet to come.
The Thornbirds will continue in a moment.
2 sisters who shared everything, then one fell ill.
Why did you feel you had to kill your sister?
Was this an act of love? A story you'll never forget. Plus,
This is not a joke, okay?
these are real parents disciplining their children. Could you learn a lesson? Join us for 2020 Friday.
You have to admire Mother Nature. Always thinking. Providing the perfect packaging to keep food fresh. Fortunately, Dole remembered the one thing nature forgot to provide for. Dole Classic Blend Salad. Packed in a breathable bag that keeps it just as crisp, fresh, and delicious as Mother Nature intended. If only she'd thought of it.
The best memories are the ones families share together, one-on-one, in a quiet environment, where there's time to sit down, express feelings, and discuss priorities. Because sharing time with one another brings families closer together, which, after all, is the whole point. Get to the point.
Shrewd operators in a scam that robs people of their life savings. One of our stories at 11.
It's kind of unbelievable that people in America are eating 40 pounds of sugar a year. Now I have got a little sugar bowl full of Equal packets. It's just there. I use it. I like it.
Equal has NutraSweet and no saccharin.
I choose Equal.
Out on the road, this is the number to remember. 1-800-COLLECT. America's least expensive way to call someone collect.
Tired of the same old flakes? Try Cluster cereal. It's got a nutty, sweet taste you'll never want to give up. Cluster starts with crispy flakes with wheat and bran, but then adds clusters with nuts and honey for a sweet, nutty taste. So if you want more than just flakes, Get your hands on some clusters before someone else does.
The average elephant weighs 12,000 pounds. The average person puts 250 times that much weight on their feet every day. The average shoe just wasn't designed to take this kind of pressure. Which is why Dr. Scholls didn't create the average insoles. Using space-age materials, Dr. Scholls has created its new line of insoles and inserts to give your shoes revolutionary support, cushioning, and shock absorption. Make life in your shoes more comfortable with Dr. Scholls.
Now, they may try to improve a pad by making it thinner.
Are you kidding?
They may put wings on it.
Still won't fly.
They may even make it smaller.
Not small enough.
But it'll never be as small as a Tampax tampon.
Now, this is small.
A Tampax tampon is smaller, so it fits naturally inside to protect you sooner.
Naturally.
So while they may keep changing it,
It's still a pad.
and not as comfortable to wear as a Tampax tampon.
Denny's Ask America how they like our new prime rib dinner.
Now this is prime rib.
Thick, tender,
And very popular.
Browned and roasted on the outside.
Lean and juicy inside.
Baked potato, Caesar salad.
They give you the works
it's a fancy meal.
without the fancy price. It tickles my fancy at Lenny's. Denny.
America, there's a prime rib dinner done just the way you like, only $6.99 and only at Denny's.
Denny's. Who would have thought?
I'm just going to tell my kid that if he ever tries it, I'll kill him. All right?
That's sensitive, Ellen. If you need help talking to your kids about drugs, call for this free book.
He refused to resign, now he's fired. Why? Critics say it's for unethical behavior. I'll talk with former FBI Director William Sessions and his wife Alice in an exclusive interview.
Plus, Wesley Snipes, is he the real action hero of the 90s?
I'm perfect for this. I think perfect.
Meet him, Primetime, next.
Stay tuned for scenes from the conclusion of The Thorn Birds.
Mow the lawn, clean your room, apologize to your sister, then I hear no. But when I say AT&T, collect call, will you accept? That's different. If some company says they can do what I do for less, I can save you time and money.
Spend $40 a month from home and now get 15% off all collect and card calls.
I've probably brought more people together than the Justice of the Peace.
Call today to enroll. Start saving with the I plan from AT&T.
With every diet I was on, I couldn't lose weight because I was always hungry. But I lost 9 pounds, and I lost those 9 pounds because I took Dexatrim. Dexatrim just controls your appetite so you're not hungry.
Just one Dexatrim helps control your appetite from morning till bedtime, so you eat less and lose weight.
I have 3 children, and no, everybody goes, no, you can't have 3 children. But it's because of Dexatrim. I lost 9 pounds, and I feel great, and it shows.
Dexatrim. Nothing works harder to help you lose weight.
Lights by LA Gear, the shoes to be seen in.
After 50 years, Tom and Jerry are coming to theaters in their very first major motion picture. Why not share the fun with your family? It's Tom and Jerry, the movie. Rated G starts Friday, July 30th.
When my doctor discovered I had a yeast infection, he urged me to use Monostat 7. I chose the new Monostat combination pack. It contains soft, soothing suppositories that are perfect for nighttime use. And for daytime, it has Monostat cream for external relief. The new Monostat 7 combination pack, perfect for all my needs. Monostat, the #1 choice of women, the #1 recommendation of doctors.
Tomorrow, the first ever office makeover for this America's messiest home office.
Also, playing better tennis is it all in your head, and the latest on chronic fatigue syndrome.
Plus, I'm told cash as in casual is in at work on Good Morning America tomorrow.
He was the man of her dreams.
I never felt like this before.
A man she would live and die for.
I'm your woman, Lou.
Could he be a man she'd kill for? Farrah Fawcett. Small Sacrifices Sunday. Parental discretion is advised. Saturday.
My ambitions now are all for you.
Another soul is touched by the church.
You're very taken with Dane. I doubt that a man could be prouder of his own son.
While another heart is moved by love.
I've grown to love you very much.
He wants me to marry him.
Through hope and despair, peace is finally found.
Of all the wrong I've done, the worst is that I never made a choice for love.
The Thorn Bird, Saturday at 9, 8 Central.
This is Joan London.
And Charles Gibson. Tomorrow I'll talk with former FBI Director William Sessions and his wife.
Also the keys to better tennis and the latest on chronic fatigue syndrome tomorrow on Good Morning America.
Stay tuned for Primetime Live. Next.
The Washington Post says ABC has earned a reputation as the most daring network. They can lay claim to the most talked about new series on any network's fall schedule. Viewer discretion is advised. Stephen Bochco's NYPD Blue this fall on ABC.
Tonight, in a Target 7 investigation, the phone salesman called it an investment. But when the sales pitch was over, a lot of Detroiters never knew what hit them.
If they called you and talked to you long enough, I guarantee you'd be buying them too.
Find out how to protect yourself when Shelley Smith travels to Toronto and uncovers the scam that's costing some their life savings. Tonight at 11 on 7.
Tammy says she has to ask Nelson permission to get into bed with him. Living with a Control Freak on the next Oprah.
Oprah, weekdays at 4 on 7.
If your business gives up AT&T quality because some other company predicts a deluge of savings on a long-distance call, don't be surprised if the forecast is wrong. Leaving AT&T doesn't make a lot of sense. If your business gives up AT&T quality, chasing after big savings from another long-distance company, don't expect to find a pot of gold. Leaving AT&T doesn't make a lot of sense.
You've heard about it. It's the biggest event of the season. Scott Shuptrine's annual, total and complete, midsummer clearance. You really shouldn't miss it.
It's happening now. The one furniture sale savvy shoppers wait for. It's store-wide, chain-wide. Clearance items minimum half off. Everything up to 70% off. The best of the best at the lowest sale prices.
Scott Shuptrine's annual, total and complete, midsummer clearance.
Don't miss it.
Expert says that Malice Green may have died because of the cocaine, not necessarily the beating. One of our stories at 11.